Howdy. So I'm going to read off a list of tweets that you may or may not have heard before. Okay. Sorry, this is just the hard truth. Husbands and wives should play complementary roles with dads as the breadwinner. May 30th, 2013. How awesome is Fox for letting Trump come on and bash Rosie! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Awesome. April 25th, 2007. Typically, women are not as funny as men. Science explains why. He's got a link there. May 23rd, or May 24th, 2013. Yet another dateless feminist upset at Tim Tebow for being pro-life. January 19th, 2010. The next feminist groups will lash out at all the commercials praising manly men. They'll trot out Lorena Bobbitt to spade and neuter your man. February 7th, 2010. That's it? That's what the feminazis were enraged over? Seriously? Wow. That's what being too ugly to get a date does to your brain. February 7th, 2010. All these angry feminists in my timeline today. I thought Sam Alito ordered them home to make sandwiches this morning. June 30th, 2014. First night of the vagina monologues in Charlotte is going as expected. He was referring to the DNC convention in Charlotte, September 4th, 2012. I'm proud of myself for pointing out to the women and gender studies students that their major has no real world value. February 13th, 2013. All of these quotes were made by a guy named Erick Erickson. Erick Erickson is, I don't know if he's the director of redstate.com or the owner. I don't know what his title is, but he's the bigwig in charge of it. Erick Erickson is also the guy who just this morning uninvited Donald Trump to his little shindig because he was offended by what Trump said to Megyn Kelly at Fox News. Granted, what Donald Trump said is horrendous. But Donald Trump has always been making outrageous comments. For 20 years, Donald Trump has been a regular guest on Fox News, has bashed Rosie O'Donnell, made references to ex-Playboy bunnies getting on their knees and servicing him. He's been a sexist, a bigot, and just a general disgusting human being for 20 years. And there's never been a problem with it. But now there is. Something has changed. Why now? Was what he said about Megyn Kelly this week any worse than any of the stuff that Erick Erickson has praised in the past, or what Fox News has tolerated on both Hannity and O'Reilly for 2 decades? Or is there something else going on? Could it be this? Latest poll. Donald Trump is trouncing Scott Walker, Jeb Bush, Bobby Jindal, Mike Huckabee, Ted Cruz, all the way on down. They groomed him so well to appeal to the racist mindset that watches Fox on a regular basis. They did too good a job, and now Trump has to be destroyed. That's what this is all about. The word has gone out. Erick Erickson got the memo. Trump has to go. Now, granted, I can't stand Trump. This is not about me defending Trump or defending what he said. What he said was typical Trump. That's what he does. He's a sexist monster. He always has been. But now he is undermining the party themselves. And that's what this is all about. How ironic that the guy who issued those tweets finally found something that Donald Trump said that was so horrendous, that offended him so mightily, that he had to uninvite him to his little shindig. This is the most disingenuous bunch of people I've ever seen in my life. Don't fall for it. Donald Trump is doing what Donald Trump always does. And the RNC is doing what they're doing, what they've always done. That is to defend themselves and to tolerate sexism, racism, and bigotry. You didn't see them come out and blast Donald Trump for calling basically all Mexicans rapists and criminals. He did not make a distinction between racist or criminal A and the rest of the Mexicans that are trying to get across the border to escape poverty. He cast that net pretty wide. Fox never had a problem with that. Red State America did not have a problem with that. And now that Donald Trump is ahead in the polls, suddenly, oh my God, I'm shocked to find out that Donald Trump is a sexist. I'm shocked. Don't buy it, folks. These people are disgusting. Their hypocrisy knows no bounds.